From a precious talent in Australia to the leader of India's Test resurgence, how did Shubman Gill, at just 26, become the captain of the Indian Test team? Let's break down how Gill leapfrogged seasoned names to the top job and what challenges lies ahead of him. It all began in the 2022-21 season with Gill's dream Test debut in Australia. Punching Pat Cummins through covers, dancing down to Nathan Lyon, the Punjab boy instantly looked like a player for the long haul. But the journey wasn't always upward. In the next 17 tests, he managed just 350s. Critics began questioning if the initial promise had faded. But the selectors stayed patient and Gill paid them back, not in whites, but in coloured clothing. In the build-up to the 2023 ODI World Cup, he went on a run-scoring spree. 5 centuries, a purple patch that made India dream. And even through illness dampened his World Cup campaign, his 4 half-centuries made a clear statement. This guy shows up on the big days. Post the World Cup, his Test career was also at a crossroads. He was shifted to number 3 with Yashasvi Jaiswal promoted up top of the order. Then came the England home series in early 2024. With pressure sky high, Gill delivered 2 centuries, 250s, and then followed it up with runs against Bangladesh and New Zealand. Just when it mattered, Shubman Gill once again rose. At the same time, fate began clearing the path for him. Rishabh Pant, seen as the captain in waiting, was still recovering from his accident. KL Rahul's Test form had faded, and Jasprit Bumrah, after a heroic win in Perth, broke down in Sydney, his back injury reigniting long-term fitness concerns. So how did selectors land on Gill? India's chief selector Ajit Agarkar explained it clearly. Bumrah is more important to us as a player. Managing people take a lot out of you. We have spoken to him and he is okay with it. Now, with doubts over Bumrah's ability to play all 5 tests in England and Pant still rebuilding, Gill emerged as the cleanest and the safest choice. He may not have captained India in Test, but he has leadership experience in T20Is and was the official vice captain in white ball formats. And like it or not, the IPL mattered. In 2024, both Gill and Pant had modest campaigns, but in 2025, Gill led Gujarat Titans to the playoffs with poise. Calm, composed and open to inputs, his captaincy style drew praise from players and pundits alike. Add to that a top spot in the orange cap race, and it wasn't hard to see why the selectors backed him. Now comes the real test. India tour England next month, where baseball awaits. It's relentless, fast-paced cricket, not an easy place to start your captaincy career. Gill will have to earn the respects of seniors, rally a team in transition and stay consistent with the bat. There's no Kohli or Rohit to guide him. The coach is under pressure and the format once again is in search of a new hero. But if Shubman Gill's past is anything to go by, he doesn't just take chances, he seizes them. From Australia to Ahmedabad, from rising star to India's 37th Test captain, Shubman Gill's journey is already one for the books. Now, with the whites back on and the leadership baton passed, the challenge is no longer just personal. It's about leading a nation in love with Test cricket back to glory.